EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New England Patriots. In the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end. For a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, May. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. That's good for 28 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Now a 2nd and 2. Throwing here is May. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with May. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. A former Oklahoma State Cowboy, it's Chuba Hubbard. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
Now Young. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. To throw, Young. And once again, this is Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride of the offense this go around. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
The Patriots had 0-3 here to begin the campaign. They've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
From the gun, it's May.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
They'll throw with May. They set up the screen for Henderson.
And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First down.
From the shotgun, May with it.
Hunter Henry brings it in. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another Patriots first down.
He's got it complete to Diggs right side. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll bring up second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's May.
Escaping the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Brent, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
To throw, it's May.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
Andres Borregales on for the Patriots field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. That a 92-yard kick return. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. You look at this Carolina defense.
This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, hell yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's May.
And that's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth.
What's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Ready, ready.
Looking to throw, Young. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 25 yards that time.
Young here, you can see changing the play.
Right, 97. Double, 38. Ready?
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 18 now. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Off the play fake. Here's May. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. When you look at this defense, they enter play here number 11, just outside the top 10 in the league in stopping the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
2nd and 10. We're going to throw. May. Open man, Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
25 yards on the play. That's good for a Patriots first down.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll make it 2nd down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Henderson running straight ahead. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
To the air, May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry, 32 yards. And the Patriots get a bit closer. Point after it, right down the middle. And it makes the score 21-10. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kid team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Here's Young. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Milton Williams. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He gets this one to Hubbard, complete.
An incredible play there. They do get good yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Hubbard.
And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Henry's got it out on the left side. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 2nd and 3. Sliding out of the pocket. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again.
Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Pats are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-17.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
And the Panthers first down.
Young. He'll buy some time right. And he wisely to throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. He's just got to throw this one away.
Young, he's going to change it up.
They'll look to throw again.
That's taken in. It's Xavier Liggett.
And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A big play there for Carolina. 43 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Young.
And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety rolling into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. First try for the right arm of Dalton here. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And his kick is good. And they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17.
So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on the last time out. Look and repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing here is May.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
They'll throw with May.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Williams with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And now they'll shift things around.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and shorted the sticks.
Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
An audible here to get a new look.
Young to throw on 4th. And it is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Here's Young from the shotgun. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They'll throw again. Young. Going for the deep ball. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Ready? Ready. Block 40.
Now Young going to move him around.
Ready.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Now Young. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Young with it, 3rd and goal. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
On 4th down on is Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal.
And his kick is indeed good. And with it, they have taken the lead.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Well, the pass to Henry is intercepted.
Eddie Jackson picks it.
Inside the 20.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And the Panthers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
That's to the pylon and incomplete.
But no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Hubbard is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Hubbard will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. For this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, you're almost in field goal position.
They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Getting in there for the tackle, Marcus Williams. Second and 9. Here's Dalton. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, Carolina.
Ready.
Young here, you can see, changing the play. Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. And
They need 2. Here's third down.
A gain of 7 yards.
Now they'll change things up.
Young to throw it.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Xavier Legette
From 17 yards out. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
second and a couple.
Brings up second down.
Here's May.
Flush to his right. Complete. It's Henry. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To throw, it's May.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14.
That's another Patriots.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
An 8-yard gain. Brings up second down at the 5-yard line.
To the air, May.
Dancing to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
They're going to throw, May.
And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
They throw it out right complete. And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on his spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not.
And that makes him now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going on.
A gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 10-yard line.
Young to throw it. They'll let this thing go for Sanders. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Carolina. And even 40 yards.
First down, Panthers.
Young now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Young working out of the gun. career NFL touchdown. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Williams brings it in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That's good for the Patriots. First and 10 at the 42-yard
From the shotgun, it's May.
And that'll be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. A dive, and he's got it for a Patriots touchdown. Kyle Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
It's complete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
So a turnover there on the kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting because when you're trailing in a game, these are the mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
And it'll be intercepted. Jackson now to return.
And the Panthers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Young. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted.
It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
That's good for the Patriots. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's May.
Escaping the pressure right. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Throwing here is May. Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs from 19 yards away.
And the Patriots are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Borregales now for the extra point.
And that one makes us an 11-point deficit now. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
That's over the middle to his tight end Sanders.
It's a 1st down, and he's also over 190 receiving yards now. What a game.
The Panther 1st down.
So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
And he'll get this out to about the 40. There to stop it was Carlton Davis. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And slow going there as they only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Here is Young.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39.
19 yards. 1st down, Carolina.
Young, he's going to change it up.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
That is caught. McMillan with it.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
19 yards. 1st down, Carolina.
To throw, Young. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
They'll try and run here with Brooks.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Jonathan Brooks, his 1st rushing touchdown of the year. And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. They'll throw with May.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble at second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the gun again to Henderson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first two plays. It didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's May.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
17 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Play action. May.
To his left. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it. And
he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The offense on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 16.
They go play action now. May.
Eluding the pressure right. Short pass caught by Henry. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
They'll try and throw for it with May.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Now Young going to move him around. They'll run here with Hubbard.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Young to throw. Steps away to his left.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
27.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
On the returns, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Young here to throw. Finding Sanders on the crossing route. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
First down, Panthers.
Young will set to throw. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And is able to break out a run tackle, but very quickly brought down. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Hubbard. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into the next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back.
And my goodness, another interception.
promise you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. Promise that I would've